Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode. I know it's been a week since the last video. I know I've been slacking lately and everything like that. So I'm gonna definitely get back on my grind and do some more videos more often, like I used to, and everything like that. One of the reasons why it took a while is because I was like hooked to this game, which I'm actually gonna talk about right now. Do a little review on it, and I was hooked to it and everything. I beat the game, and I'm doing New Game Plus now and everything like that. I mean, it's still like a New Game Plus in a way and everything like so. I've been hooked to this and everything. And that is Alpha Protocol. I spoke about this already with my last video I did with my little pickups video and everything, and I showed this one. And like a day or two after that, I decided, you know what, I should play this game, check it out, see what it's all about. Since a lot of people on Reddit said it was a really good game, especially for people who wanted something that's decision making, had a lot of decision making and stuff like that. So I decided, all right, let me just start playing it now and everything because I have so many other games I wanted to play, guys, but it's like, damn, I don't know which one to play first because there's so many. So like, I decided, let me try this out, see what it's all about. And yeah, surprisingly, it was a really, really good game. They definitely were right about that on Reddit, where they said like, it does take a little while to pick up and everything, but once later on, it gets really, really good, which is true. Because at the beginning, when I first started this game, I was like, I don't know if I really like it. It's like kind of whack. But then when I got more into it, like, oh, this is a really good game and everything like that. Really, really good game. I'm sure you guys up close and everything. I already know I showed you guys already in the my pickups video, but I'm gonna show you guys again the inside and stuff like that. So yeah, and that good stuff. So I really really like this game because of decision making. Another thing I really like about this game is you can play it whatever way you want to play it, whichever way you decide to go at it. You can play it stealth like, which is the way I played it, where you're going guns blazing, whatever like that. You can do it in this game. It kind of reminds me of the Deus Ex games as well because it's the same thing in that you can do it stealth wise as well, or you can just shoot up everybody, whatever like that. The same way you can do in this game. But what I like about this game when it comes to the stealth mechanic in this game, the stealth features, it kind of reminds me of like a cross between Splinter Cell and 007, with with a little what's the RPG twist to it and everything like that, and decision making as well added on top of that. So I do like that and everything like that. And yeah, it's a really good game from Sega and Obsidian. Obsidian is a really great company as well that did a Fallout New Vegas game and stuff like that, which is that I need to also finish everything. Well, a second time because when I had it back in the 360, I beat it. So yeah, I need to finish up that game as well. But yeah, this is a really good game. They also recommended another game from Obsidian. I think it was also on the PS3. I forgot what the game was. I think it was. Maybe it's for the PS4. I don't know. But it was some other game they had recommended. Because I was looking up to see if there's any other games like this. They said, honestly, sadly, there is no other game similar to this because they said this game was really underrated. It did really poor in the sales and stuff like that. So they, they never made a part two. No other companies tried to bank on it and try to make something similar. No one ever did that. So sadly, this is the only Alpha Protocol. There's nothing else like it, and there's no sequels to it or whatever like that. And that's kind of sad to for me to know to hear and everything like that because it's a really good game. Really enjoyed it. I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay footage as well at the end and everything like that. But yeah, I really like this game a lot. It was really fun to play, and even more fun to play it over the second time and everything like that. So, like I said, I like the decision making in the game. I love that there's a lot of different, like pretty much practically everything you do in a game that has a decision you have to make and everything like that. I love that. Really good. One of the negatives I don't like about the whole decision making is not like how it is in like the Fallout games or the games like that where you have like a little list of like whatever you can say and everything like that in the dialogue. It's like kind of like a time thing in this game where you have to press square, triangle, or circle, or even X, to like whatever you want to say, and based on what you say, it alters like your like the not really the story, but alters more like the reputation, like the reputation of those characters you're talking to, like if they like you or dislike you for certain things you say. You can talk mean to them, you could talk kind of like casual to them, professional to them, more like a joking manner in a way, and all type of other things you can do, and all of that like plays a factor of how that guy or female whatever they see you as, like how they like they'll be upset with some things you say, they'll like some things you say, they'll be like in between, neutral in a way and stuff like that. So I didn't really like the whole timing thing because you had to be quick with it to choose something. I didn't like that. I feel like it should have had no timing feature. It should have been like, let me think it through first before I decide. I don't want to like be rushed to make a decision. I didn't like that at all. Like they should have never added that in there. It should have never been a time thing. Take your time. I like to take my time. I like to think these things through. Like, damn, what should I say first? you know, like how should I answer this question or whatever like that? How should I answer this person, whatever, things like that, you know? It shouldn't be something rushed. So I didn't really like the timing thing at all. Didn't like that at all. And trying to think of what else negatives I had with the game that I really didn't like. Um, it's not really no negatives. Well, actually, is another one, which I think is always like common with these games anyway, Obsidian games, because the same thing in Fallout, New Vegas, where a lot of the frame rate issues with the game is like just constantly like slowing down at some points or lagging like crazy, really buggy and everything like that, which you obviously know none of that shit was ever patched or never will be because these are old games and stuff like that. So yeah, so you already know it's just like that's just how it's gonna be. So, for you people who's like have problems with that game, I mean, you have problems with stuff like that, probably won't be the game for you. If you guys can look past that, because it's not like it's a big deal and it doesn't happen as often, but there is some bugs. There's some bugs I've noticed and like glitches and frame rate issues and stuff like that. But it doesn't like impact the game in any sort of way. Like I still enjoy the game for what it is and stuff like that. So it didn't bother me much. But for you guys, for people out there who probably like I kind of gonna say picky about that stuff, then you guys wouldn't like it. But I didn't mind it. It didn't really bother me like that. So it's still a good game and everything like that. Like I said, if you get past that, is great. So that was the other negative, like so like a minor negative, anyways. And in my case, um, I can't really think of much negatives, honestly. Like over the positives, like I said, like it's a really good game that you can go at it any way you want. And I love stealth games and stuff like that. And like I said, it's like I know I did a video on that a while back where I said like I don't really see much stealth games out there anymore, or whatever. Like I don't know if it's like the genre is kind of like dead in a way, so I don't really see much stealth games. So to play this, it just felt great. It's like I guess you can say like a breath of fresh air, even though it is an old game. It's not like it's something new that has recently came out, or whatever like that. But it was like a breath of fresh air for me because I haven't played a stealth game in a long time, especially one similar to this, where it's like an RPG type of thing with decision making. Like I said, it does remind me a lot of like the Deus Ex games because Deus Ex was the same thing. You can have decision making in the game. You can go at it whatever way you want. I think also in Deus Ex you can level up as well, just like in this game. You can level up your certain what's it abilities you have and stuff like that. I think it was the same. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't played that game in so long. But the only one I played, I think they had two of the Deus Ex. The only one I played was the one called, I think it was called Mankind something. I forgot the name of it. That's the only one I've ever played. But I think there's two of them or something like that. But correct me if I'm wrong, guys, on that. But yeah, but it definitely does remind me of that game. I would say more of that game because of that with the decision making RPG elements, but also it has that hint of Splinter Cell, that feeling of Splinter Cell because of the stealth, like how you go about it stealth wise, and also 007. So yeah, so that's the reason why I like this game a lot and everything like that. And yeah, like I said, like stealth games, like I don't really see much of that anymore, like at all, I should say, and everything like that. So this game pretty much for me scratched that itch for these stealth games that I missed playing back then when it comes to Splinter Cell, 007, Tenchu, and uh, whatever else. I can't really think of it, but there's plenty of other ones I play. Oh, Metal Gear Solid, and stuff like that. So yeah, so I love that a lot about the game. I like the characters and everything, like everyone's backstory and stuff like that. I like how you can you can like join. Pretty much, you can like side with the terrorists and stuff in this game, like the bad guys and stuff like that. And there's perks to that because you can unlock like weapons and stuff that they sell, like like illegal weapons they sell or stuff on the black market. All that stuff you can unlock where you can buy and stuff like that, like exclusive weapons if you like befriend these terrorists and stuff like that. So you have like you have like what's it like you just unlock like exclusive, like pretty much exclusive shit and stuff like that, from siding with them and things like that, with guns, your armor, gadgets, which is like the bombs and stuff like that. I love the gadgets and everything like that because I like they have the flash grenades. They have the shot grenades, which is if you want to go about a mission like without killing anybody, then yeah, you can use the shot grenades and stuff like that to take out like multiple enemies, take out a group of enemies just like that without killing them, so everything it just knocks them out and stuff like that. They have the incendiary grenades, which I love a lot. I love using those a lot, and you can actually upgrade it too, where the blast radius is even wider and stuff like that. So you throw the grenade, like boom, it's like burns up a whole group of enemies and stuff like that. I love that one. They have the first aid kit. I mean, like med thing like some kind of like needle or whatever like that. Where you can like if you really hurt, you can use that to heal up and stuff like that. They have what else they have? The EMP grenades, devices, whatever. I like using those for the mission. Oh, that's another negative. There we go. Good thing I mentioned that. So that's the reason. The reason why I like to have those grenades with me, the EMPs, when for all missions now, is because I really dislike the lock picking feature in the game. I hate it so much. Like so terrible. Like I don't know why they thought this was a good way to do it. Where you have to you have to hold like the left trigger, the stick. But you have to hold it in a certain way where it brings it up just right so you can press the other button to unlock it. So there's like three picks. Some of the like later on in the game when you get to like more of the difficult safes or whatever to unlock is four. You know, I think there's even five. So you have to make sure it's just right. And meanwhile you're doing that, there's a timer too. So you gotta hurry up. So it's kind of annoying to do that. And if you mess up, if you mess up like twice or that timer runs out, then the alarm goes off and then all the enemies are alerted and shit. Like, damn, I messed up. So every time that happens, I'll just reload from the last checkpoint because like I don't want to do that. I want to be able to complete this mission as like quiet as possible, you know, as silent as I can be and everything like that. So one way you can avoid that is with the EMPs. So that's the reason why I bring those along with me in the missions. And I know you can hold three because I know when you upgrade it, you can hold three. I think you can hold more because I know with my incendiary grenades, I think I can hold like six in my pocket and everything like that. So what I do is like since I have like unlocked four gadget like it's like four gadget slots on the wheel that I locked so far. I think you could hold like maybe seven gadgets in total, but so far I have four of them unlocked. I know before I beat the game I had only three, and then since I do the new game plus now I unlocked another one. So I have two sets of the EMP grenades on, which is three and three, so that's six in total and everything like that. So that's the way how I do it. And then I have the other slot for my first aid, and then the other slot for my incendiary grenades and stuff like that. So yeah, actually no, I think I have five slots open, not four. So yeah, and what's it? So that's the reason why I do it that way because that lock picking feature in the game sucks. Like this is terrible. I don't know what they thought of that. The other feature I like a lot is kind of annoying too. But I like it is like how the way you hack into computers and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that was cool and everything. Maybe I might show you guys what I'm talking about too as well in the gameplay footage. I think I have it actually. I should say. And and what else? So that's the way you can hack into the computer. You can do a lock picking feature, and I think there's another one I'm missing. And what's the other one you can do? I forgot it honestly. I think there's one. Oh yeah, when you can like hack into like what's it? Like the keypads or whatever like that, or to like security pads or whatever like that. You can hack into that, so you can lock a door and stuff like that. That one is really simple. That's the easiest one out of the three. And then the second easiest is the hacking into the computers. Lock picking shit is the worst one. So annoying to do and stuff like that. So that's the reason why to go get through that pretty much is just use the EMPs. So that's my little hint for you guys is use the EMPs and stuff like that. A little trick to that. And so yeah, so that was the other negative. But other than that, everything else I like about the game. And like I said, I like the characters, I like the story. The story's really good and stuff like that. And yeah, it's such a good game. Like it's such a good game and everything. I wish it was longer. Oh, so I guess you could say that's another negative of mine. It's like I feel like the game is too short because I just started the game not too long ago and I already beat the game. Like that was quick. Yeah, it's really fast to get through. There's not. I don't even think there's even like side quests in the game. Everything you're doing is just part of the main story. So there's no side quests. Like you go to a couple of countries. You can go to Saudi Arabia is the first one you start in, and then you can go to Russia, Taiwan, Rome, and I think that's it actually. So yeah, so sorry if I'm spoiling for you guys or whatever. For you guys that want to play this game, that's pretty much the only places you go, and then that's it. It's a really short game, but I do like that they have the new game plus mechanic to it and stuff like that. So that's good. But I still don't want to really spoil it. So I'm not really gonna talk about the ending and everything like that for you guys that want to play the game that haven't played the game yet and interested in playing the game. I the ending was it's okay. It's all right. Everything else in the game I really liked a lot. Yeah, I do like you can go to different countries and stuff like that, but it's a really short game. You can get through it in just 1, 2, 3. But at least a new game plus adds up to it and stuff like that. You can lock other stuff and things like that. I think you can what's it? as you keep leveling up when you start over in New Game Plus is how you can unlock like other like abilities and like stuff like that, I think. But yeah, but it has replay value, you know, because since the decisions you make, there's like many different ways you can come about it. You can go about it. You can see like different scenes you never seen before, different like dialogue you never seen before. And I guess it alters the ending. I don't know how many different endings are in the game, but yeah, so there's that, you know. So it does have replay value. So it's a short game, but it has replay value to pushes you to play it over. And I'm almost done with it again the second time. It's a really good game. I really like it, guys. I really love it, and I definitely think you guys should definitely check it out as well. And trying to see if there's anything else I'm missing I want to talk about. And I'll show you guys some gameplay footage at the end. I think that's it. Actually, yeah, that's about it. I do like that you have the safe houses you have in each country you go to, like a little safe house and stuff like that, where you can like get pretty much prepare for the mission before you leave and stuff like that. I do like that, and and all that, and that's about it. So like I said, it's a really good game and everything. I thank you guys that anybody who really looking for another like decision making, a heavily decision making RPG game, and also with the game that you can actually play stealth wise. I think this is the one to get. Definitely Alpha Protocol. Really good game. Super underrated. Sucks that they really do good in sales, so they never made a sequel, and there's no other games like it. You know, minus like I said, Deus Ex is similar to it, so in a way there is. Well, you know, yeah, I guess you could say that in a way it is, because it's kind of similar to it. So I don't know why Reddit just said there's no other games like it. Like, I beg to differ. I think Deus Ex is similar to this game in a lot of ways, but for some reason I like this game over Deus Ex. I don't know. There's something about it I liked more. And like I said, I do like the. I don't know. Like this character, Agent Thornton. I like him. Full name Michael Thornton. I like him. I like his character for some reason. Like I said, he reminds me of like 007, kind of like Splinter Cell. Another game I forgot to mention, Mission Impossible. Yeah, yeah. That's another one this game reminds me of as well. I had that game. I think it came out. There was one for the N64 I had back then. That was a really good game too. But yeah, like I said, guys looking for a game with a lot of decision making and everything like that, with some a hint of like RPG elements, and also you can play it stealth wise, this is definitely the game to check out. And it's actually not that expensive on eBay. I got this game for the like I wanted like good condition. You can get one for like $22 or whatever, like 23. I spent like $23 on this or whatever like that. So yeah, so I doubt the prices went up because like I said, this is a game that really good point still is underrated. A lot of people like don't really care about it, so that's probably why it's really cheap to get. So, but like I said, you know, if you guys want to pick this up and check it out, you guys can definitely do it. Go on eBay, it's cheap, you know, and everything like that, and have fun, have a blast. It's a good game, like I said. I like it. Minus a few of the negatives I said, but it's not like that bad of a negatives. Like I said, a little bit of the frame rate issues, like I said, and stuff like that, and slows down a little bit of buggy. Other than that, it's still a good game. Once it actually froze on me, and I had to restart the whole game and stuff like that. So yeah, I had to go back to the dashboard and then close out the game and then go back in. But it was only once that happened. Only one time that happened. And that's about it. So since my second time playing through it, I haven't got that freezing issue again and everything like that. But like I said, it's a really good game. I definitely think for you guys that will want to play something like I said, like a RPG type of game with decision making stuff, self wise, you want to play it as, or going to guns blazing, whatever you want to do. This is definitely a game to pick up, especially for you guys who love Deus Ex. I do feel like this is something similar to it in a way when it comes to the whole decision making and RPG elements and stuff like that, and going at it whatever way you want to do it as, you know, stealth wise or whatever. So yeah, and that's about it. So that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. I hope not, because usually after when I end the video and stuff, then I always forget something. But I think that's about it. That's why I usually like to write down my like summarize like key stuff I want to talk about, which I didn't do for this. This is just coming off all of this, you know, top of my head. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I was going to say. I think that's it. But yeah, so like I said, I don't really want to spoil it anyway. So you know, just see it. You know, guys, see it for yourself. Like I said, the story's really good and stuff like that. So I think you guys should check it out. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought of this review. What do you thought of this game? If you have played Alpha Protocol, what you guys thought of it? Do you guys also like it? You guys enjoyed it or whatever? If you guys haven't played it or you guys interested in it and all that good stuff, like I said, you can pick this up on eBay for very cheap and stuff like that. Like I said before, this is a great time to collect for the PS3. The game's really cheap and stuff like that. So like, you know, it's a great time. You know, a great time to do it. So, you know, don't be hesitant or whatever like that, or you know, don't think like it's gonna be expensive. It's not. You know, they're really not. Some games are probably the most I've seen a PS3 game for is like $60, I think. So they're not that expensive. So even then, that's still, I wouldn't say cheap, but that's still like cheap in a sense, like when it comes to like other retro consoles. Even though PS3, I still don't really count it as retro, but like other retro consoles, like there's like super expensive games on the PS2, the PS1, the Super Nintendo, the Sega Saturn. Forget it with the Sega Saturn. Like games like in the friggin' 1000s for that system. But yeah, so so collective the PS3 is like super cheap compared to those systems. So don't be hesitant about it or whatever like that. If you guys are just starting into getting into collecting for the PS3, or you guys are interested in doing it, this is the right time to do it and stuff like that. So yeah, so like I said, let me know in the comment section below and all that good stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review of Alpha Protocol on the PS3. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, guys. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys for another one. Take care.
Investigating. A network hub. That must be what's drawing all that power. What's that? Saw something. Investigating. Heads out the back. Acquiring target. Signal's not getting through. Must be a jammer somewhere. I'll have to bypass it.
something out.
Now that is one hell of a jamming device. This is definitely what's blocking the transmission. Bypassing it will be tough, but blowing it up isn't exactly covert. Transmission link-up's good. Time to get out of here.
Something out. What's that? Investigate.
What the hell's up with my PDA? Uh-oh. Albatross. It's been a while since Moscow. Where's that little bodyguard of yours? Back in school? Or are you sending her after me right now?
Sis, it's none of your concern.
Maybe you should let her speak for herself. Oh, wait. She has a problem with that, right? Probably because you're talking all the time.
That's enough. Why did you attack G-22? Why were you at the warehouse?
What's it to you, Albatross? I was just checking a lead. I didn't expect to run into your glorified IT guys.
You've placed monitoring software on our servers. You managed to infiltrate our system completely. You're very thorough. I almost didn't realize what you'd done until it was too late. You can be quite silent when need be.
I wasn't expecting to find G-22 here, but they sure didn't make me feel welcome when I arrived. Now you want me to do you a favor, right?
Eavesdropping on our servers won't help you. I'm guessing you're looking for an Al-Samad and Halbech connection.
So you're working with both. I should have known.
We've been monitoring both Al-Samad and Halbech, but are affiliated with neither. I'm afraid you'll have to take me at my word, Agent Thornton.
I believe you. You've never struck me as a zealot, or a capitalist.
You are correct. And that data in our servers, well, let's just say it would be of little use to you. Disable your monitoring software, and I will compensate you. I know why you're here. I can help you. Refuse, and you'll find you have few friends here in Taipei.
I don't need friends, and I'd like to check out your databanks. And really, I don't do favors for my enemies.
If that is your decision, Agent Thornton, so be it. I could have helped you with Song, but now, the next move is yours.
That doesn't sound good. Hope it was worth it. You'll never guess who I just got a call from.
Who?
Albatross.
Albatross? I didn't know G-22 had a presence in Taipei.
Yeah, it was a shock for me too.
I'm guessing he didn't call to chat. What did he want?
I don't know. Something about a pizza delivery that never showed up. I think it was the wrong number.
Mike?
He wanted my bugs shut down. He was good. He found all 5 bugs in just a couple of hours.
All 5?
I planted 6.
Very devious, Mr. Thornton.
Well, I have my moments. So, what do we got?
This is a gold mine, Mike. Major players operating in Taipei, political and economic trends, activist groups. It's going to take a while to sort through all this.
Start with anything relevant to the assassination.
It looks like the network was part of the shadow net G-22 uses to monitor global intelligence services. I ran a search for the keywords Ronald Sung and assassination, and got a hit.
Anything we can run with?
I've got an email intercept indicating that the assassin will be receiving the details of the assignment tomorrow night at the subway station on the Xingmei line.
Perfect. Now that we've got the location and the tracker's frequency.
We can direct a keyhole satellite to the subway station and track the package right to the handoff.
We're really good, aren't we?
We really kinda are. Yeah.
Anything else I might find useful?
I'm still downloading, but I'm going to say yes. That network has terabytes worth of data. I'll keep you updated via email as I sort through all this.
Sounds good. I'll be in touch when I'm ready to move forward.
Take care, Mike.
It's signed Good Times, Stephen Heck. Yeah. Agent Darcy sent me this for acing the training course. He misspelled my name, Thornton. Hey look, Darcy photoshopped our faces into a still frame of a buddy cop movie. That's, yeah. Oh, great. Picture of Darcy. He wrote, "Mike and Sean, fuck yeah!" with 3 exclamation points.
Roman police raided a warehouse in the Apria district earlier today on reports that it was being used as the hub of an...
I appreciate the gesture, but Hong sure could have gotten me a real sword.
Mike, Bobula, what's the shakes? Any more antics on the horizon? Bad guys need thwomping, Liberty need protecting, adorable aliens need rescuing from sinister government labs.
Steven, hey. Just calling to let you know I've got all the intel I need to intercept this package on the assassination. The exchange goes down tonight at the Xingmei subway station.
Thanks for the heads up, Mike. I'll make sure I disable all those surprise audio mines I've got scattered around the city's subway system.
You don't really have those, do you?
If I told you that, there wouldn't be a surprise, would there? Plus, I'd have to staple your tongue to the roof of your mouth to keep you from telling anybody. Operational security, nothing personal.
Right. Well, anyways, I thought you should know, since Taipei is sort of your turf and all.
Hey, glad to see you've learned your lesson, Mike. I appreciate the heads up. For a while there, I was afraid I'd have to disappear you.
Disappear me.
Are you really gonna force me to make a Hoffa joke? Because I could make some Hoffa jokes. Oh, yeah.
You know, there could be a lot of bad guys down there. If you wanted to help me take them out, well, I wouldn't say no.
Really? You mean it? Oh, Mike, you don't know how much that means to me.
So you'll do it?
Will I do it? Damn right I will. You just go do your thing. I think you're gonna like the surprise I got cooked up.
Why do I get the feeling you've planned this?
Because I have, Mike.
Right. Okay then, see you down
You
there.
betcha.
I'm not seeing anything. You sure we've got the right place?
Everything we have points to here and now, Mike. Hold on. I've got a signal. It's on the move, about 500 meters west of your current position.
What the hell's it doing over there?
They must have moved the drop.
Mina? Mina!
Portable radio jammer. Very useful. Points for considering camouflage, Agent Thornton. But try something that blends in with the civilians more than the surroundings.
How do you know who I am?
You've made quite the impression in the intelligence community with your past exploits. Perhaps you don't hide quite as well as you think.
Omen Dang? I think you and I have business to settle.
Agreed. But it would be on my agenda. I have things to take care of. Tasks I cannot allow you to interrupt. There is a maintenance door over there. Go inside.
Whatever you say. You're the guy in charge here, Dang.
I'm glad you see reason in this.
So, what now?
I'm not going to kill you. Eventually your body will be found and will spark a police investigation. That is attention I would prefer not to draw. You'll be staying put right here.
Mike, come in. Can you hear me?
Sorry about that. Got interrupted.
What happened?
I just met the legendary Omen Dang, who locked me in a maintenance tunnel.
I'm not going to ask. I see you. The package is still in play. It's on the move, at the next platform over.
I'm on it.
Hurry, Mike. There's no telling how much time we have.
Where is he? Dang said the dog was here.
I've got company. So much for Dang's word.
I don't know.